Welcome to Ask My Class. We are going to take a tour of the Ask My Class website and see all of its different capabilities. Once we are at askmyclass.app, we're going to go to sign in. You would enter your email address and your password. We are going to log in to the Ask My Class site. Once we are on this site, you will be able to see all of the different Ask My Class phrases and different customizable activities. So once we're on the site, you can see that there are many different tiles on the home page. So each tile has the phrase you would say to Alexa, and remember, you would need to use the exact wordings to get the correct response. It has the appropriate grade levels, and it also has a brief description. Some of them even have a preview button where you can listen to it, or an option to see examples or previews of the type of activities that you might hear. You can view the activities by the different categories as they are shown here, like music, countdowns, timers, brain breaks. You could filter them by grade level, or you could search them in the search bar on the top left. There are so many different ways that you can explore the activities that you could use in your classroom. We would recommend teachers look at all of the options and try out different ones to see what works for you and your students. You also have the option of printing all of the Ask My Class phrases into a phrase book, which you can always have handy. Now let's explore Class Picker. There are a few different things you can do with Class Picker. When you first get to the Class Picker page, there are many different pre-created lists. I could say, Alexa, ask Class Picker for an animal. And Alexa will give me a random animal, and I could do so many different activities with my students with these pre-created lists. I'm also able to create my own customizable list. As you can see here, I've created a team. I might use that when I'm trying to dismiss students by table. I might use it if I have different team names for my students. So that is in group. So if I go to group, I already have a team, but I might want to do a table. And then I could assign different table numbers. Another option I have is class. If I go to class, I could add all of my students' names to this class list, and Alexa gives me a few different options. I could say, Alexa, ask Class Picker for a name, and it'll randomly select a student name from that list if I want to call up a student to answer a question, maybe. I can also use this to randomly group all of the students in my class. Another option I have is activity. So I could pick any of these different activities. Maybe I want to do a reading activity. I would put in 5 different reading activities that my students could do. I could say, Alexa, ask Class Picker for a reading activity. And Alexa will randomly pick one of the activities that I entered. Play around with it because the possibilities are really endless. The third tab is Other Skills. Now, other skills are not skills created by AskMyClass, but recommended by other teachers. These are skills that you can use on Alexa. So I could filter the skills by math, and then I can see what the skill is, a quick description, what grade levels it's appropriate for, and I can actually click Link Skill. Again, these are not skills that were created by AskMyClass, but recommended by other teachers. Another option we're able to do is feedback. We always want to know how we can improve for our teachers. So please, at any time, feel free to fill out this feedback and send it to us. There's also a help option on the AskMyClass website. You might want to make suggestions. You might want to ask for help here, or you might want to explore the guides and questions and answers. Many of the things you might have questions on will be here. So advice on how to get started, how-to guides, delivering PD, quick questions and answers, troubleshooting, video tours, and a weekly guide to integrate Alexa into your classroom. Another option that we have on this page is our settings. So we have our account, delivered PD, and sign out. I'm going to go to my account. Once we're in my account, you can adjust anything that you might need in your account. So I might need to adjust my email. I might need to adjust the grade level that I'm teaching. For example, if I change grade levels. If you ever need help though, please don't hesitate to contact us. As you can see, there are so many different things that you can do with AskMyClass. It's really about customizing it to make it work for your classroom community. Enjoy.